Rescuers Down Under. Adapted by Michael Titelbaum. One morning in the Australian countryside, Follow the kangaroo called for her friend Cody. "Come on, Cody," Follow shouted. "We've no time to lose." 8-year-old Cody jumped from his bed, threw on his clothes, and dashed out the door. "What's going on, Follow?" the boy asked. "It's Marut, the great golden eagle," answered Follow, as the two friends raced toward a tall cliff. "She's been caught in a poacher's net. You've got to help set her free." Cody began the long climb to the cliff top. "Be careful," Cody warned Follow. "Marut doesn't know you, so she might panic." When Cody reached the top of the cliff, he saw Marut stuck in a net. He started to cut her free. The eagle began to screech. "I'm here to help," said Cody. Cody cut the net, freeing Marut, but the great bird panicked and knocked Cody off the cliff. "Help!" shouted Cody as he fell toward the valley below. Marut swooped down and caught Cody on her back just before the boy hit the ground. Up they soared, high above the cliffs. Cody had saved Marut, and now Marut saved Cody. Marut and Cody returned to the cliff. She showed him her nest full with eggs, and she gave Cody one of her feathers to thank him for saving her. Cody tied the feather onto his backpack. Then Marut flew him down to the base of the cliff. Cody knew that he had made a true friend that day. On the way home, Cody spotted a tiny house that was caught in the poacher's trap. As Cody tried to free the mouse, both the boy and the mouse tumbled into the pit in the forest floor. "You were just here as bait, so some hunter could catch a bigger forest animal," Cody said to the mouse. "Well, Joanna, what have we caught today?" boomed a voice from above. It was McLeach, the poacher. Even though it was against the law to trap animals in the area, McLeach had set traps all throughout the forest. Joanna, his pet lizard, licked her lips as she started down at the mouse beside Cody. The mouse scrambled into Cody's backpack and hid. "Why, it's a boy," said McLeach, reaching down to help Cody up. Then he noticed the eagle feather on Cody's back. "Where did you get that pretty feather?" McLeach demanded. "I can't tell you," answered Cody, who knew that McLeach would hunt Marut down. "It's a secret." "Oh, it is it?" growled McLeach. "Well, I'm not letting you go until you let me know where the eagle is." As McLeach carried Cody away, the little mouse leapt from Cody's back and ran off into the forest. The mouse soon arrived at a mouse-sized telegraph station deep in the Australian outback. A message was sent to the Rescue Aid Society's headquarters in New York City. At that moment, its two top agents, Bianca and Bernard, were having a romantic dinner. Bernard was trying to ask Bianca to marry him. Suddenly, the two agents were interrupted and called into an emergency meeting. "A young boy is in terrible trouble in Australia," began the chair mouse. "He needs our help." "Of course, Bernard and I will accept the mission," said Bianca. "We will," asked Bernard. "I'm glad you agree, darling," continued Bianca. "We must leave immediately for Australia." Outside, a blizzard raged. When Bernard and Bianca left headquarters and stepped out onto the roof, they were greeted by Wilbur the albatross. Wilbur ran Albatross Air. He was the pilot and the plane. "Albatross Air service to Australia now boarding," announced Wilbur. Following a shaky takeoff, shouted Frank. But Joanna quickly burst through the door and chased Frank back into his cage. In the next room, McLeach was hatching a plan. I know how to get the boy to lead me to the eagle. Bernard, Bianca, and Jake finally finished their long trip through the outback. They arrived at McLeach's compound just in time to see McLeach throw Cody out the door. It's all over, boy, shouted McLeach. Someone shot the eagle. I guess her eggs will never make it without their mother. Too bad. Now go on. Get out of here. Cody ran off as fast as he could. Why is he letting Cody go? Asked Bernard. It's got to be a trick, answered Jake. Then they heard McLeach talking to his pet lizard. It worked, Joanna, said McLeach. That boy will go right to the eggs to protect them. All we have to do is follow. Come on, let's go. McLeach got into his truck, a huge poaching machine called a bushwhacker. Jump, shouted Jake as the bushwhacker pulled away. Jump, asked Bernard. Jump, Jake said again. Onto the truck. It's the only chance we have of saving Cody and the eagle. The three mice jumped onto the back of McLeach's truck as it sped away after Cody. Soon Cody arrived at the cliff. He climbed down to Marut's nest. I've got to save the eggs, he thought. Suddenly the great golden eagle appeared in the sky. Marut, you're alive, shouted Cody happily. At that moment, McLeach's truck stopped at the edge of the cliff. The rescuers leapt off and scurried down to the eagle's nest. Cody, you must listen to me, began Bianca. It's a trap. Suddenly, a shout rang out. Look out, Marut, screamed Cody. But it was too late. McLeach had shot it net into the air and it now covered Marut, trapping the eagle. As the captured eagle swung toward them, Cody, Bianca, and Jake jumped onto the net and were pulled up onto McLeach's truck. Bernard's jump had missed, so he could only watch as McLeach's captured his friends and put them into a cage in the truck. When the bushwhacker sped off, Bernard hurried after it. When McLeach arrived at Crocodile Falls, he kept Marut locked in the cage while he dangled Cody by a rope over the water. A crane on the truck lowered the boy down toward a river full of hungry crocodiles. I've got to do something fast, thought Bernard, who had finally caught up with the others. Just as Cody